Ford Field as we anticipate a terrific matchup in this one. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the ACC. This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Punts it out of the air. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Volunteers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. Jukes his way for more. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Volunteers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give on the counter. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of running room. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. He has 60 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. The Volunteers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Offense changing the play. Now from inside the red zone. Here's a hit. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? On the option. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. will go for it on 4th down. Now the play fake. On the move to his left. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to slam it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The run from the shotgun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Vols come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Bishop. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab, he's got a 1st down. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. He's now got 78 yards rushing in this 1st half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. And the Volunteers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Buys a little extra time. Looking for the end zone. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. You can't do that. An illegal forward pass will cost the offense 5 yards. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Absolutely. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. He fires to the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. No. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They want to run this quarterback. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Might be calling a hot route. The Volunteers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. The play action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Bishop. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying.
There he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets...
What a job to lay out. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown ball. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. To the air, it's Aguilar. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Jefferson. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Quarterback gets enough. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Great tough running by the running back, low to the ground, continues to drive his legs and push the pile to get that first down.
And the Vols, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the day.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one more. Touchdown, Volunteer! And the stomping has commenced. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Going for it all. Touchdown, Tennessee! To the air on first down. He's got his man across the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And another big play by this offense. If they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bishop. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play. To the air on second down. Fires into the end zone.
Touchdown ball! And the pummeling has started. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff,
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Ballard, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. So an early season. Both teams a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get out to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Looking for the wide out. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, and it's a big play, the 31.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
The Vols will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Nice grab. It's Brazzell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. What a catch! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And the Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Matthews. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Vols are looking to keep this drive going. On the ground, it's Bishop. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Volunteers. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Clock to the middle. It's Brazzell. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
He's back to throw again on second down. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The offense calls a timeout here. Third and final. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Touchdown, Vols. They cap the drive with 6 points. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab down the middle. It's Brazzell. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
It's a fumble behind the line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. To the air, it's Aguilar. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is, whoop.
Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
It's a fake. Can they score on this? Tackled short of the goal line, so the gamble going for 2 does not work. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia 7.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught by the receiver. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Oh, the spin move.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the extra point was up and good.
Georgia 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Bringing pressure. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
A little bit inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right? You run it up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here. Nice positive game. Now let's go get 7.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snap. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The inside handoff. He'll try to take it back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. He's got it on the run. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. Got it. And he will score! Touchdown, Volunteer! So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
First down for the offense.
And the Volunteers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let them go to work.
The Vols trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air. It's Aguilar. He's got it on the move. And he'll... They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, oh man, how about that play by the linebacker? I'm thinking, I got to get the run, I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass, now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does, getting him on the ground, nowhere to go. Nice closing speed by that linebacker.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
And the Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires to the middle. He makes a grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Quick strike through the air for the score. So here is the Tennessee offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
They'll go to the ground, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Trying play action. Rush is on him. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you gotta have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Intercepted deep in his own end. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Looking for a crease, it's Bishop. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires on the move. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Complete on 3rd down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Volunteers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To stop the threat. Got room on the return. Finally. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Got enough for the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keeps it on the draw. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Unloads it left. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Look at that toughness, just running through